Dude, don't put this in. Don't put this in. You know what? Cut that part out. Cut it out.
Okay.
Don't even cut that out too. No. Well, I'm about to cut out what just happened.
World
Peace.
Hello everyone, this is your host and editor, Marcus Reyes of Everyday Interview 615, and I'm back from the dead from damn near a month, but today we will be interviewing Jayla Huey. She's a music artist, she's also an artist, and she is a work of artistry as well. You will see what kind of person Jayla Huey is in this episode. This is Everyday Interviews. Had to do a quick interview with a random person, which is how it should be, which is what I originally intended. But here on Everyday Interviews, we like to start with the interviewee's name. So can I get your name, ma'am?
Jayla.
Jayla, and how do you spell that?
It's Jayla.
Jayla. Okay. So Jayla, how do you feel about Donald Trump?
I don't like Donald Trump, but
Why?
He's awful. He's an awful person.
How?
Literally, okay, have you seen everything that he's been saying and doing?
Yeah, I've heard about the war, potential war that might happen and stuff. So, if you're not for Donald Trump, are you a Democrat or?
Really, I don't like to get into all of that political stuff.
You know, me too. When people would ask me, "Oh, what's your political party? Are you a Democrat or Republican?" Back before I updated myself on them, I was like, neither. Politics are fucking stupid, and that's because I didn't know what politics were. Same with zodiac signs. By the way, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm on the cusp. I was born May 21st. I'm a Gemini and Taurus.
Yeah. So, when I learned my Libra sign, my zodiac sign, I'm a Libra. Yeah. So I'm like, man, that sounds stupid. I wanted something cool like a Scorpio or I don't know. That just sounds cool, doesn't it? Would you rather be a Scorpio because it sounds cooler?
No, my dad's a Scorpio.
What's that? What's that mean? You don't want to be like your dad?
No.
Why?
Wait, I want to be in the light.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, it's just. Okay, we're getting personal here. Why don't you want to be like your dad?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you, me and my dad, we don't really get along. We clash a lot. Honestly, I'm not even gonna say that it's because of his zodiac sign. He's a really big alcoholic, and it just affected me and my family in like the worst ways. And recently we just had a really good talk though, and hopefully I'm just hoping that it brings our relationship back together.
Yeah, that'll be good. I mean, communication's always the main factor contributing to a relationship, and I gotta say, I would say when I was a kid, but I'm 17, so
17?
Yeah, I'm 17. But this interview is not about me; it's about you. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 21.
21. So now you can buy booze and throw sick ragers, and you're a party person?
Not exactly. When I'm like feeling down and depressed, I'll probably go party. That's when I go party. It gets my mind distracted, but it's not the best idea. It's really not, but I'm not a big party person anyway. Like, sometimes I'll just go if my friends ask me, or if I don't have anything to do. But I never have anything to do. So let's just rephrase this. I'm not a big party person.
Yeah.
But when I do get sad and depressed and I feel like I do need to get out and stop being in like that bubble, I'll go out and I'll go party. But it really doesn't resolve anything, because when you get back home, you go back into like that depression. And you're like, okay, well, I had fun for a little bit, but I feel like sometimes it is good to be in your depression and, realize that, okay, I am sad and this is what's bothering me. And you don't really need to distract yourself all the time. But I don't know, different stuff works for different people.
So, Shayla, what are you working on? Jayla. Um,
Jayla.
I got it. I got it now. I got it. All right, Shayla. I'm playing. I'm playing. Jayla. So, what are you working on over there?
I don't know.
What's? I mean, I see a little something happening.
I
It
don't
was
know.
green, and then
So, I just got off of work.
yeah. Where do you work at? That's fun.
No, but I just got back from work. You know what? Cut that part out. Cut it out.
Okay.
Don't even tell
Okay.
them I work.
Jayla loves where she works. She absolutely adores it. She's a really hard worker. You know, if anybody needs help, she's the first one to be there, taking people's shifts, working triple, double shifts, you know, grave shifts.
I'm not giving any lie. I'm actually like.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll come
sorry.
out the
I'm not trying to
spotlight.
fuck this up, but like, dang, I'm actually like getting a little upset.
Yeah, that's good. You're glowing. You're radiant.
Oh my gosh.
You know, when I tell people they're glowing and they're radiant, I usually, I mean, it's kind of an inside joke to me because you ever hear someone go up to a pregnant woman or whatever, and it's like, oh my God, you're so radiant or you're glowing.
Yeah, I've heard it.
So when I say that, I'm joking, but nobody knows it. I mean, but you are glowing and radiant in the most literal sense.
Oh my gosh, you are like.
You're real shiny.
Mean.
I mean,
Yes. Oh my gosh.
all right, we're gonna do a poll on YouTube to see if I'm mean because Jayla here, I mean Shayla, I'm playing. Jayla here thinks I'm mean. Yeah. So, would you say you're an artist?
Yeah, in some aspect, I am.
In what ways?
Well, a lot of ways.
You make music,
Yeah, I make music,
paint.
paint. I overthink. I'm always thinking of like new ideas. I know. Okay, do you count like starting your own business as an artist and like thinking of ways to like create money and I don't
Yeah.
know, be a better person? I don't know. I feel like a lot of things can count you as an artist, not even just music or actual art or clothing or anything like that. It's deeper than that. I feel like.
I think art's deeper. It's like everywhere around us, like string theory or something like that. Do you know what string theory is?
No, not exactly.
Me either. I just
my
know that. Well,
gosh.
I know a general kind of definition of it, that all things are connected by strings and and all this stuff. But yeah. So where'd you graduate from?
Laverne High School.
I went to Smyrna.
You did?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's so?
Down the street.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna bleep it out.
For an apartment. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking for an apartment as of right now.
What a struggle.
I know it's awful.
So what's your current living situation?
I'm staying with my aunt right now because I just don't want to be at my house. My aunt's is a lot better.
In what way?
She's just a better person. She's a lot cooler than my parents. My parents, they're okay.
They're okay.
They're gonna see this.
0 out of 10. I mean, be honest, dude. You got to be real. This is what my interviews are for. I want to bring the real out of people. Tell me how you really feel. How do you feel about your parents? Why are they just okay, and what do you think they could have done to be better?
We don't have the best relationship. I just feel like we suck at communication as a whole. And I feel like because I did grow up the way that I did, my parents.
In what way was that?
I don't want to get too personal. It's just.
Well, no, a family member in alcoholism had a contributing factor to that. So do you want to just say that's it, or is it like more?
I feel like it's more than just that.
It's okay.
Okay, so we all know that my dad. Oh fuck.
What?
Okay, it's deep. It's more than just alcohol. I feel like I have a brother and sister as well, and I'm the oldest. And I feel like they look up to me, but all I've had was my parents. So the things that my parents have done over the years, I've picked up on it. And
Like what?
um
Alcohol?
no, not alcohol, just you know, I'm bad at communicating.
And that you're awkward or that you get mad or what?
Yes, I know that I have really bad anger issues. I Trust me, I'm actually trying to work on it right now.
You seem pretty calm right now and tranquil. What are you screaming inside?
No, 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 no. I just get easily angered, and
And what triggers, what like makes you
I can't
dumb
even,
shit?
Yeah, sometimes.
Like
it can
what?
Be like the simplest thing.
Give me an example of a simple thing and a complex thing.
Okay, at work, I work at OGP, which means I pick the groceries for the customers. And when I am shopping, there'll be people that like I feel like they're doing it on purpose, but they'll like I feel like they purposely walk in front of me so that I can't shop or I can't like move around. That irritates me, and I want to hit them with the cart.
Yeah, no, trust me. Everybody gets pissed at work. I mean,
Yeah.
I get pissed at work. I work at Mr. Car Wash, like I told you. That's my job, so it's pretty convenient living right beside where I work. But it's just like I feel like I don't get any respect, and I mean, and how can people respect you? You know, I mean, you're just another person serving them for the little bit of money they throw at your company that you work for, and I mean, that's the point of the show, is to open people's eyes up to like that we're all special individuals and we all have a story, and
I feel like it's unfair sometimes the way that they treat me because
the customers, or
Yeah.
they as a management.
the customers, the management, but I'm talking about the customers right now. Like this one person, what happened? This one person came up to me and was like, what did they say? Okay, I don't know. I don't know exactly what they said, but they came up to me and was like, toilet tissue paper or something, and they just said it. And I'm like,
Like they didn't like, hey, where's the toilet
Yeah.
tissue paper? They're like, toilet tissue paper.
Yes.
I would have been like, are you fucking stupid?
right. So in my mind, I'm like, what about it? You get what, like,
Well, did they speak like good English? I mean, were
No,
they?
they did. No, they were. She was like toilet tissue paper, or she said, "What is?" Oh no, paper towels. She was like paper towels, like with an attitude.
What was
like,
she?
She was white. She was a white lady.
Okay, that's what I thought. What did race have a factor to play in how angry you got?
No, not exactly. I mean, I do. Okay, I'm getting off topic. I deal with it every day, but there's this one guy, this one customer. Oh my gosh, he comes in. I feel like he flirts with every Walmart associate. I'm not even gonna narrow it down to just me, and he's a black man.
Yeah.
And so it was one day I was picking my groceries or whatever, and he asked me, he was like, you must like your job. And the thing is, I was trying to keep it short with him because I've had small encounters with him before, and I just can't stand this man.
It's just a flirtatious
Yes.
dickhead.
Yes, and I feel like he has no respect for women, but he was like, you must like your job, and I was like, no. I mean, I didn't say no. I was like, it's okay. And he was like, are you serious? You don't like your job? And I just kept saying it's all right. He just kept pressuring me to say that I like the job, and he was like, really? You don't like spending other people's money? And in my mind, I'm like, I'm not even spending anyone's money. I'm actually just shopping for the customers. But I was like, it's all right. And he was like, female in training.
Female in training. So not only was there a bit of misogynist there, as in like him being flirtatious beforehand, for context, he's also being sexist and downgrading you, like, you're stupid female, dumb female. know.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, and I've seen him.
I understand. I got don't want to bring race into it or anything. How do you feel about cultural appropriation? Or do you know what it is? Do you
Yeah, I
need
know what
okay.
cultural appropriation is. I don't necessarily agree with it.
Like people shouldn't be able to use
Yeah.
other
I know
or
what you. No. I feel like it's demeaning in a way. Like,
Define demeaning.
you're basically, I feel like they're trying to take someone else's culture and make it their own. But at the same time, I get that some people think that it's cool, like, what kimonos, is that what the Asians wear?
Yeah, kimonos, what the Asian... I mean, kimonos, I think it's traditionally a Japanese thing, but to generalize, and yeah, Asians kind of... Yeah, no, you're fine.
I feel like a lot of people probably think that kimonos are cool, but it is a tradition, and I feel like if you're not a part of it, you shouldn't really participate in it.
Yeah. So you don't want to see people wearing kimonos, or I mean, not that, you know, you don't think it's right.
It's a difference between doing something just because you want to, or like
doing it to appreciate the culture and spread it, and celebrate.
Between the two. And if you're just doing it just to do it because you think that it looks good or it's cool, that's one thing, and I feel like it's not right. But if you're doing it to, bring awareness to others, like, hey, this is what this culture does, and
it's one thing if you're wearing the culture, such as a kimono, to celebrate your differences and appreciate each other. It's another thing to do it because you just think it looks cool and that you have no context behind the actual culture. But that's basically, to sum it up. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about traditionally Rastafarian way to dress your hair, dreads, and other races doing it?
I really don't feel a way about it. I just feel like other races don't have the texture of hair.
So it ends up looking silly. Yeah. Grunge fingers.
Yeah, if you want to get dressed,
do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, a traditional African garment, a dashiki. How do you feel about people wearing dashikis? And I don't want to say it's the equivalent of a kimono, but in this conversation, kimono, Japanese, dashiki, African culture.
I feel like it's the same with the dreads. I don't feel a way about it. I'll just probably be like, wow, you look crazy,
Whoa.
You look crazy. But if you want to wear it, go ahead.
Crazy as in goofy?
Yes. Like, you shouldn't be... Okay,
we're good. Charlotte.
What is your name so I can fuck it up?
What's my name so you can fuck it up?
Dang, I swear you told me what your name was too, didn't you?
Yeah. My name is Marcus.
No, it's not. It's okay. It's for a good cause.
This is natural. It's for a good cause. And what good cause is that? This?
Yeah.
So, am I the good cause, or is my message?
No. Because he got stood up by someone that didn't deserve this interview, and now here I am.
Taking his place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's for a good cause. It's charity.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm thinking of it like that.
What?
Like it's charity.
No, I was playing.
You have like this sarcastic sense of humor. It throws me off.
Wait, is it pissing you off?
No.
Okay, I don't want to make you mad. I don't want you to.
No, I'm not mad.
We're out here in the middle of nowhere in Toluca, Arkansas. Jayla could do anything and delete this footage if she wanted to.
Dude, I feel like I gotta fix my hair. Hold on, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
You can.
It's like shrunk up.
I don't know how it's supposed to be, but I think it.
It was wet and it was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all good. You are all good. So you drive a Volkswagen Beetle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sucks. I want a new car.
You don't like it?
It's okay. It's okay for like a first car, but not a 21-year-old woman.
Woman, I like that. woman just the word in itself just automatically grants you this like feeling of maturity, or I mean that's what it backs behind it. Do you agree?
I agree, because you're not going to sit up here and call a 9-year-old a woman. It's weird.
Yeah. Like you got a nice little woman there. It almost just sounds like this flirtatious ass like
No, I don't like
redneck hillbilly Alabama.
You're being racist.
Am I?
Low-key.
I said redneck hillbilly. Those are two
You
words.
know what, right? You're right.
My grandpa's a redneck.
Really?
I'll be a redneck in the summer. I'll go down deep into them woods, boy.
Oh my gosh. My grandpa is actually from the country, but I wouldn't call him a redneck.
What makes a redneck, Jayla?
I feel like oh my gosh, you're gonna make me sound so bad. I feel like tractors, you know. I didn't mean to smack like that.
You know, my last interview I did, the dude he was like, and I'm like, I've never heard somebody done that, and maybe I think that I'm gonna do a study on that. That may be Are you nervous right now?
I'm not like nervous. I just feel a little weird on camera. Plus,
First time.
I don't know you, so.
Yeah, that's the point. So what do you think about me? What would you think of, what were your initial thoughts when I came up to you asking if you wanted to do an interview for my channel?
I wasn't really thinking, but when you were walking up, I was like, damn, I don't really want to be bothered right now. And I knew you were going to say something, but I don't.
Did you think I was going to flirt with you, or?
No, I just thought you were going to be weird.
I mean, it was pretty weird me coming up and asking. I'm weird, and I think it's weird.
So, yeah.
So, you planning on going to college, or you said you're artistic and yeah. So, my bad for assuming that you weren't. I'm like, you didn't let me finish. I was like, are you in college, or?
Yeah, I'm in college.
So you're in college. What's some advice you'd give me if I was going to go to college?
Actually study. Don't procrastinate. Don't slack off, because I've done that first 3 years I've been there. And I say that I'm going to be serious this year. Hopefully I am. I don't know. I'm just ready to graduate. So, yeah, I've been practicing, I know I'm just rambling, but I've been practicing like law of attraction, and I'm trying to.
Law of attraction? You want to give me some insight on that?
Basically, speak it into existence, stay positive, and being at my job really makes it really hard. But, I was a lot more happier today than I've been at any other day at my job.
Why?
Because I was trying to stay positive. I was just speaking it into the universe. I just kept telling myself, I am going to have a good day at work. I am going to have a good day at work. And it was really weird, because I could not stop smiling, even when like nothing was funny or happy. I was literally smiling all day at work, even when I got pissed off. And I couldn't help it.
So, law of attraction, anybody who's struggling with having a good day at work or a good day anywhere, definitely look into it. Not being sarcastic this time. Yeah, great alternative to other substances and stuff that you may resort to, or stuff that you do. Negative things. Law of attraction, speaking it into existence, as Jayla said.
And I've been trying to do that with this upcoming semester, and I was actually, this is actually part of my, why I've been feeling really down. I didn't think that I would be able to go to, participate in my classes this semester, because my scholarship, I thought my scholarships didn't go through, but I finally called the school, and they said that it just takes a while, because I've already accepted my awards. So hopefully, not hopefully, I know I will be going to MTSU this year, and I will be passing all of my classes, but not only speak it into existence, but also, I'll hold it. Not only speak it and believe it, but actually, do the work that it takes in order to be happy and, you know, get these things done. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so applying yourself and doing the best you can to
See, you
and not.
so much better than I can.
Yeah. No, I just think I don't want to sound condescending, like, you know, kind of rich fucking, you know, rich people always like they're above you because they got more money and somehow their net worth value makes them more important. No, I think on like a completely different level of like, I think in like puzzles and, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you try to piece it together?
No, it's like there's a construct and I don't know.
Work?
Yes.
I don't know.
see, it's really hard to explain to someone like what it would be if they don't know. It's one of those things where you have to know what I'm talking about to actually
understand. Yeah.
just know that I'm on a different level. I've played. So you're up here and my level's like down here. That's what kind of level I'm on.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just didn't want to say I'm up here.
I'm dead. Oh my God.
I wanted to put you above me.
I gotta make sure my phone's still over there.
Oh yeah. We don't trust them kids?
No, I don't trust anyone.
Do you trust me?
I don't.
You know, I wouldn't trust me either coming. I mean,
Oh my God.
what does a person have to do to gain your trust?
Nothing, because you can't.
You can't. No one can. Not your siblings.
No, I don't trust my siblings. They've stolen from me before. They've lied to me. No, I don't trust. No.
You trust no one.
God.
Trust in God. You know what? I think it's in God. It's, you know, on the dollar bill or whatever.
In God we trust.
In God we trust.
I was gonna get that tatted on me. Not.
With the whole Illuminati symbol and shit. Was the Illuminati symbol going to be there?
No.
What do you think about Illuminati? Do you think there's a big breakaway agency that's like actually controlling and manipulating our minds and the way we think using media?
Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, I do believe in that because if one person's doing it, everybody else just thinks that it's cool and that we should go do it. And I mean, who wouldn't want to control somebody's mind? You know what I'm saying?
So are you saying that subliminally or underlying in your conscience that you're agreeing with that you want to control somebody's mind?
Not even that, but if I can get somebody to do something that I want them to do.
What would that be? Give me an example.
Give me $1 million.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd want somebody to give me $1 million.
Yeah, I would control almost everybody to do that.
So I wouldn't want to use mind control. I'd want to be like the $1 million man or something and have like a heavy amount of influence and somehow influence them to give me like, just talk them into it.
That's not gonna work.
Well,
I mean, it might with some people, but not everybody. You know.
yeah, I'd have to lie to somebody and say like,
See,
this channel's a charity.
See, but that I feel like that's kind of controlling their mind. You're trying to make them believe that, you know, you don't. Well, that the channel's a charity.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're saying that would be the ability to control somebody's mind.
Yeah, somewhat.
That's an interesting take on things. You know, most, Greek mythology. I mean, you have a general.
I know. I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter, and I did not know that Medusa was raped and all. Like, I had no clue. And like, Medusa was raped, and her punishment was to have the snakes in her hair.
Because she got raped?
Yeah.
That's
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of old religion culture is all fucked up. Would you agree with this statement that I'm about to say? I think, me personally, religion is just a construct to compensate for people's ideal beliefs and morals. So let's say I wanted to I don't know. I feel like Muslim religion is more strict than maybe Christian religion, or maybe the culture behind it is. So let's say hypothetically I had Muslim parents and hated the way my parents are because they're so strict and stuff. And so I switch over to Christian because it's more accepting in God and there's not so many, things and prospects, prophecies and stuff in the Bible, or you know what I mean? So I feel like people jump to religions or cling on to something because that's what compensates for their needs and wants.
I believe that.
Are you a religious person? Yeah, you are.
Yeah. I believe that there is a higher power. Like every time
So are you Christian or Catholic or what?
I can say that I'm Christian, but I don't do everything that is Christian-like.
Bad girl.
No, not a bad girl. I don't want to seem like I'm a fake Christian. I love my God, and
Do you believe everything in the Bible?
no. The reason why I don't believe in everything that's in the Bible, it really just goes back to slavery, because they tweaked the Bible to make the slaves believe that the masters were the gods.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so, but I don't think that everything is fake either. I know that, what am I trying to say? I know, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
There's some truth behind
there's truth in there, of course.
But it may be a little over exaggerated.
Yeah, somewhat, to some extent. I don't know. I don't want to.
So do you have a lot of friends or?
No.
No, me either. I have 2 friends. One being my friend Matt in California. Hello, Matt. And my girlfriend, Maddie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Matt and Maddie. That's cool.
And my name's Marcus.
Okay, Henry.
Yeah, I also go by Henry now. I just woke up this morning. I'm like, man, Henry's a dope ass name. I said Henry.
You can't mess your name up.
Yeah, I'm changing my name to Henry. There's planes.
We are by an airport, though.
We are by airport. I was thinking about coming here and shooting a video, and I'm now realizing that would be the stupidest thing I could do because there's planes running.
But there is good scenery here.
It is real nice. I mean, the lighting's not too good because of these trees and stuff. I mean, it's looking pretty good right now. Yeah, dude, we could have been on the rocks.
Yeah. That's just a long walk. I'm being lazy. I really am.
I'm lazy 24/7. I barely. So, I mean, I don't even work out. Do you work out?
I try to. I used to work out all the time.
Were you in like track or something in high school?
How do you know?
You just look like a person that'd be in track. I mean, you got pretty long legs. I mean, it's just that you got the track. I mean,
okay, I'll take it. My longest relationship was almost 3 years.
Was that in college?
Yes. Like, we recently just broke up.
Is that contributing to, I mean, you said you've been feeling down.
Well, okay. Gosh, you know what? I'm just going to let it all out. You guys are going to...
Tell us how you really feel. Fucking tell us. Say it.
So, at first it wasn't. When did we break? We honestly have been broken up since November, but I kept trying to, give it a chance. Maybe, things will get better. And,
so who got back with who?
Well, oh gosh, I don't want, okay.
Say it, dude. Say it.
Well, okay. So, I had got a new job where I'm working now, and, how long did we try? We tried to work things out, and I just couldn't. So I want to say in January is when we officially broke up. And honestly, I thought I was over him. Like, I didn't think about him. I was fine. I was having fun. I was with my friends. I recently had started talking to someone new. And
popped your finger there.
I know. And he had been trying to contact me and stuff, but I was just like, I'm doing so good without him. I don't really want to talk to him. And my birthday had came up back in May. And
Happy birthday.
thank you. And that's when we kind of started talking a little bit more. We always wanted to stay friends because he was literally my best friend. You know, we were friends before we even started dating. And I don't know, like, when he comes back into my life, I feel like feelings that I didn't know were there just seem to come back. And
So what are you doing to avoid that?
I'm
Nothing?
not telling him how I feel. And
So you're just letting him woo you in and tell you how he feels, and
no, we're just friends now.
that's
Like,
good. I mean, well, that's not what I'd do. I think it's personally better to just. After multiple people telling me once you break up with someone, just to fucking cut it off, not talk to them again, like literally block them on everything, and like, you know.
I mean, that's what I did. I actually had deleted my Instagram because I don't know, he has crazy exes. His exes were trying to one of his exes were trying to DM me. She was always crazy, and she didn't even live in the same state. But I had deleted my Instagram because she kept trying to contact me for some odd reason. And I made a new one. That way he wouldn't try to follow me or find me. But he ended up finding me, when was it? I want to say like March or April. This is when I was talking to someone new. And he actually followed the person that I was talking to. And that's what fucked everything up. I was like, bruh. But yeah.
How did it fuck it up? Like,
I mean, how would you feel if you were talking to somebody and then their ex followed you?
I'd be like, oh yeah, that's my ex.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't worry about him.
Gotta keep checking this.
Oh, you're and her Picasso artistry. I mean, I think it's turned out pretty good.
It's just the green background.
It's just a green background to
Right
you.
now.
Yeah, I think it looks great right now.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
So, have you been conjuring up what it would be in your head, or?
No, usually I'll just do it. I don't really think about it. I just go for it.
Just fucking close your eyes.
Pretty much. Well, are we gonna get deep into some deep stuff?
What'd you say?
I said, are we gonna get into some deep stuff?
Let's get deep. Let's get trippy red deep. So, what's deep?
I don't know. I feel like the whole relationship thing is deep. Okay, so have you ever been heartbroken before?
Have you ever been heartbroken? Yeah. Yeah, I have.
I know you have.
Why? I just look depressing and.
Even like at 12 years old, you think that you're heartbroken. So.
Yeah, I mean, I was in this relationship for a couple of years, and then we broke up. We were like off and on for those couple of years, in and out like the burger joint, you know. And just fucking. I mean, it was always like after I left them. It's always the same shit with all my exes. Not now because I'm in a relation. I mean, I just always feel bad after it. I don't think there's a single relationship that I've been broken up with. It's always been me.
Oh, so you've broken up with the people.
Yeah, heartbreaker.
Why?
Why?
Why didn't it last?
It's just like I mean, it's usually always other distractions and.
Like another person?
This ain't about me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fucking terrible. I know. I'm a horrible.
Terrible person, but damn, that's kind of. I mean, that is fucked up, but. Really? So you just gonna let somebody else just walk in and take her spot like that?
Sorry.
Niggas ain't shit.
Am I, dude? I've only been one serious relationship. No, and you know what? It's not always fucking me. So it's not always me, Jayla.
Whatever you say. I'm just going by what you told me.
Okay, I'll tell you more so you can not think I'm such a shitty asshole. So, yeah, so one relationship, the one where I was in and out, you know, it wasn't just me. It was also her, too. So.
I mean, it's never one-sided. Never.
I mean, she was just like, she would always talk to this dude, and we were like 16 at the time, and the dude was like in college. I mean, he's probably gonna see this video, and me and him are actually cool now. So, what's up, Sha?
Oh my, you just gonna shout him out like that? What if everybody knows who the girl is now?
They don't know. It was literally her, one of her friends, a couple of her internet friends that knew, like, who, because the dude lives, like, I think he lives in New York, and we live in Tennessee, so, and he was like 20 something, and we were 16, and like, she's like, oh, I dated this dude, and he's in college now, as an interesting thing, I guess, because she was really awkward, and that's like something she just brought up in her head. And then I'm like, so I'm dating her, and I'm like, look, if me and you are going to be together, I don't want you talking to a dude that you used to date that's in college. And I thought that was only fair. What do you think?
I don't know. I can't really say much on that. I've never been in that situation. Dude, don't put this in. Don't put this in. Cause
Not putting this in.
Yeah, but yeah, don't put that part in.
Okay. I want to get that. That's probably going to be the opening thing. Is like you wheezing. No, it's going to be a clip. It's going to be a bunch of cuts of you. Like. Oh
my god, this is going to be so annoying.
It's going to be funny though. You should see the intro to my first video. I mean, not my first video. I can show you right now, actually.
We got a turtle and a frog high. You think that's animals? Ask the animal. I can't speak.
So that's the intro. Yeah, I thought everybody loves that part.
That's pretty funny. No, that is funny.
I think one.
Is it dying?
No, it's not dying.
Okay.
And you sound really worried about my mic dying. Or are you having fun here? Is this like a little therapy session for you?
Cool.
Just letting you know I'm going to charge you for this.
Shut.
That'll.
I ran track.
I have Squarespace.
I know how to get to the car.
If you want to leave your precious artwork behind.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my gosh, because people ask me if I'd sell my stuff. Hell no. I don't know. It's just something about it.
I'd like to buy it.
I want to hang it up in my. It's like giving away my baby. I worked so hard on it just to give it away.
Well, that's really building up like how like I feel like it's gonna be some really awesome like cool stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't want to know.
I give away my art all the time. I remember I used to doodle in class, and people would be like, "Oh, Marcus, can I have that?" And I'd be like, "Sure." I guess this is the episode of shout-outs because I don't even do it. She has one of my artworks. It's like this, so it's Gary the Snail's shell. It's recognizable, you know, the little spiral and the circles. But it's got this, like, grown, bald man's face on it. And it's like...
I bet it looks cool, though.
It's on, like, a note card.
It looks like a meme, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a meme. And it could be a meme if, like, it caught on.
Take a picture of it. Please.
And DM Shyla. I'll throw up your Instagram and Snapchat. Huh?
Henry?
Jayla. That was a complete accident. It's because you told me you're shy in the beginning, and now I'm like...
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Jayla.
I am pretty shy.
Yeah, but it's like Gary's found you, now it's your turn. I think it's like tag you're it, now it's your turn to hide or something like that. It's real creepy and it's real funny, I think.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't have much of my artwork. I don't really spread it around, but I have some. We can DM some artwork after this interview or when I get home.
Because I like to look at stuff. I like inspiration as well.
I never really look at art when I do it. I just start on it and then I just like...
I can't say I don't look at art. A lot of the times I'll just go for it, but if I do think something's really cool, I'll be like, I'm going to redo this.
Yeah, I get that.
My way.
My way.
Yeah, my way or the highway.
Well, that's cheesy. That's corny. That's goofy. When I started doing art, it's random. Like I said, it'd be in class, or maybe if I got grounded at my house, I'd start doodling or painting, and then I would just come out with a fucking masterpiece that nobody really sees. But yeah. Should I start an art page?
Yeah. Or just put your art on your page. I don't know, because I hate starting over. I only started over because...
With your followers?
Yeah. Or like... Yeah.
Yeah. You want to put in the hard work to get your shit out there. Yeah, you know what? I just turned my personal page into my
Business page?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you do it. I hate starting over, like with anything though.
Yeah, it would have been crazy to really try and get my stuff out there. But that's how this thing got kind of popular is because
I had people that you know.
that already like literally I've spoke about this to people that I somewhat talked to in school because like I said I don't have friends or I never really had friends, so
I know you have friends. I say I don't have friends, but I really do.
I don't. Do you think I don't know. It's because being in school, people are so ingenuine, and that's what really inspired me to do this is get the best out of people.
People are awful. They really are.
Well, I'm not calling them awful.
People are awful.
They are awful. They're selfish. They're constrained in the most of them are constrained in the way that they wouldn't like you to know the darker side of them. Yeah. Me, I'm open. I'll say what I want.
I feel like a lot of people I'm a really sweet person. I will try my hardest to make somebody feel better.
I can tell.
And usually, like, I don't know, I feel like I like to hide my sadness with goofiness. I'm actually, like, really freaking goofy. Really
Me too.
silly. And I just love to laugh and stuff like that. But I feel like when I do get in my... I really hate calling it depression because I don't want to say that, like, I have depression or I'm depressed, you know. I just
like self-diagnose.
Yeah, I just get down at times. So when I am in, like, my down state, I feel like nobody really sees it. And if they do see it, they don't really care. You know?
Yeah. Is that the way you mean people are evil and yeah, so nobody really cares about you. Yeah. I'm just telling you right now.
About themselves,
nobody cares about you in high school. Nobody gives a fuck. Only the closest people you know, the people that you've done. You have weird shit that you've done with. Not saying it's bad, but it's like weird. Something you'd never tell anybody else, and that you can trust, and you know, and you can never really trust anybody at the same time. I'm destroying you guys as like trusting everybody, but this is what the show's for: to find genuine people like Jayla here, who she has a voice, you know, and this is good. This is good, you know. This is great. I don't want to call it great. It's good. But this is great. This is one of the funnest interviews I've had.
Are you lying?
I'm not. You can look at my other ones. They're generally pretty boring compared to this.
You're a liar. Because that turtle or Ask the Animal, that shit was funny.
I was an accident. I played. I'm just fucking with you. What was I going to say? But I do have a Patreon, which is like a place where people can donate money to me monthly. Mm-hmm. And I upload stuff on there. What if I did it on there? Because they'd have to pay to even get to see what I have to offer. Maybe I could upload the full unedited clip. Yeah. Yikes. Well, everybody on Patreon, this is about to be juicy as fuck. There's only one person I have on Patreon right now.
Oh my god. Damn, that's like... Okay. Well, that one person gets to see.
Tanner Newcomb.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad the air's blowing because damn, that was funny. I would have passed out.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like ramming air into your throat as you're laughing out all the O2 in your lungs.
Oh my gosh. Okay. But anyway, yeah. How were you? How old was your mom?
My mom, I think she was fairly young. She was probably like 20, maybe she was 19, something like that.
I don't see how my mom did it because I can't see myself with a kid right now. Even though, like, I've been having really bad baby fever, I know I don't need a kid right now because I don't even know how to take care of myself. I don't even have a house.
Right. Okay, well, since we're on the subjects of babies and having them and keeping them and all that.
Talk about abortions, aren't we?
Pro-life or pro-choice?
Pro-choice because, come on now.
But you personally would... So I do two questions. You personally and you from a distance. So you from a distance is saying, okay, me personally, I'd be this way, but everybody else, yes, you have the choice, or no, fuck you. all life is life and all that. So
Wait, what do you mean?
what do you mean?
Like, say the last part again.
Like, I mean, pro-life people, they're just like, it's life, and so what are your, like, really go into it,
I mean, if you don't want the kid and you have the money, I mean, it's your life. I can't control what people do. People are gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. So, but
Yeah, that's like weed, and I mean, people are still gonna smoke weed.
so I mean, concluding, do what you fucking want to do. I mean, who cares?
Well, Jayla, it's been great getting to know you from a stranger to, at least I'd like to say, acquainted person, and hearing your stories and your struggles and your personal opinions on a lot of things.
Too deep, but if we ever meet again,
Part 2?
yeah, we can get a little deeper. I have a lot to talk about, but this was mild.
Yeah. So we're ending the interview. What I like to do at the end of Everyday Interview 615, and it's a tradition, is to ask you a certain question, and I want you to, say what you want to say, and just tell me, it's something that you'd be really passionate about. So what is one message you would like to send to the viewers about something that you're real passionate about, that you feel like people should do, or, just whatever?
I make music, so it would really help if you guys just come on over to my Instagram, come on over to my YouTube, my SoundCloud. I'm also trying to get on iTunes and Spotify, so just follow me on Instagram at Jayla Huey, JaylaHuey, and that will really help just to listen.
Yep. All right. Well, that's Jayla's message. Well, it was nice meeting you, Jayla.
It was nice meeting you too, Marcus Henry.
World.
Peace.